How's the audio? Is it working? Okay, cool. How's the camera? Are we rolling? Awesome. Let's begin.
Greetings, players and spectators. It is my pleasure to introduce you to round 2 of the Elemental Deathmatch. My name is Natsuo Himura, and I am your new host for today's battle. If you're wondering where our previous host is, don't, because you're not going to find him anywhere anymore. Before we begin, why don't we introduce the Elemental teams and what they're capable of? If you can't handle the heat, stay away from the flames. The warriors of the Fire Tribe are capable of manipulating and creating dangerously hot fire, and their bodies can handle temperatures that are much hotter compared to a normal person. While fire is a basic element, it's not one to underestimate. Don't let their pretty faces fool you either. They may seem like nice people, but when there's a fight, they don't wait. They are always looking for a challenge. Never underestimate the water, for the sea is the home of the Water Tribe. These warriors can manipulate water into dangerous weapons that can cut through almost anything, not to mention how much more dangerous they are underwater. If you end up fighting one of them beneath the surface, you're in trouble. Members of the Water Tribe can also use nearby bodies of water to heal themselves, making it almost impossible to defeat them. The sky is where they thrive. Warriors from the Wind Tribe can manipulate the direction and strength of the air itself, which could result in tornadoes, hurricanes, even sandstorms and blizzards. And if you decide to challenge them in the air, you're a fool. They have the upper hand in an aerial battle, so I advise you stay grounded in order to have a chance at defeating them. Many foes tend to underestimate the Light Warriors. The Light Tribe has harnessed powers from light itself to create powerful attacks from just pure energy. Warriors of the Light can create lightning bolts, fire flashbangs, and can even teleport. Some even have the ability to run faster than the average person. Only one elemental tribe rivals this one. Some people are afraid of the dark, and in this case, you have every right to be. The Dark Tribe thrives in darkness with the ability to create illusions, harness dark magic, and like the Light Tribe, can also teleport. Most Dark Tribe members have stronger vision in the dark compared to the average person, so if you think you're safe from them at night, think again. The Corruption Tribe is probably the most complex elemental type we know of. Members of the Corruption Tribe can use their dark energy to copy an opponent's ability and turn it into their own. They also have the ability to latch dark magic onto their opponents, making them vulnerable to any non-corrupt attacks, which explains why many corrupt warriors carry unpowered weapons. Becoming one with nature itself, the Earth Tribe prides in defending what they love. They may seem like gentle people out of combat, being careful not to destroy any living things around them, but when they need to fight, they will fight. Earth Warriors are like tanks. They excel in defense and can deliver incredibly heavy blows on enemies when they need to. If you're not a fan of the cold, then keep your distance from the Ice Tribe. Warriors of the Ice can manipulate ice into dangerous weapons and can use their ice powers to slow down and even freeze their opponents. The cold, snowy fields and mountains is where they thrive, and their bodies are more than capable of surviving in frozen tundras compared to the average person. It doesn't matter if it's day or night on the field. The Shadow Tribe is the stealthiest elemental type that we know of. They can cloak, create after images of themselves, and can even hover above the ground, silencing their movement. It takes precision and cleverness to be a warrior of the shadows rather than strength and speed. Kaboom! It's the Explosive Tribe. These warriors are capable of creating explosions from the palm of their hands and can even empower their weapons to explode on impact, hence the name of their elemental type, of course. Keep your distance as best as you can, as these warriors excel in close combat. They can also use their explosives to create debris to slow their opponents down. Oh, and I almost forgot, we have two entities in this match. If you don't know how the entities work, they're powerful bosses around the map that you can defeat for great rewards. Why don't we go over the both of them? The entity on the right is who we call the Bloodbender. This entity, hence its name, can manipulate blood, taking control of their victims and pulling their strings like puppets. While it's certainly painful and difficult to escape from, blood manipulation alone cannot kill. Just because it cannot kill, however, does not mean you should ignore it. The entity on the left side will only arrive when there are 5 total players left. This one is called the Necromancer. This entity can resurrect those who died earlier in the match to distract and overwhelm the remaining players. Unfortunately, those whom he resurrects are not as strong as they would be if they were still alive, making it very easy to take them down individually. The Necromancer himself is invincible, and there's only one way to destroy him: the Staff. Destroying the Staff destroys him and the resurrected players. Now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. So without further ado, Let's begin in 3, 2, 1.